Your Man About Town starts out tonight just outside the plunge down here in Mission Beach, asking the question, how long would you kiss to win yourself a couple cars?
46 different couples qualified by listening to FM radio station Star 100.7. And at 5 p.m. today, the 184 lips went together, and the last couple left kissing will win big. Couples came prepared to go the distance. This lip lock session could be worth it. Grand prize is matching Honda Del Sols.
And every hour, the contestants get a 5-minute break. If you'd like to take a break, I'll fill in for you.
I don't want a car that bad.
From Mission Beach to Hillcrest, your Man About Town is at the Gill Theater tonight. We're here for a very special opening night of Basquiat.
Basquiat is a tribute to the unknown 19-year-old graffiti writer from New York, John Michael Basquiat, who was catapulted to success in 1981 as one of the most controversial and glamorous aerosol artists in the world. And set up in front of the Gill Theater tonight is Swiss artist Permin Brew, also an aerosol artist. He was demonstrating his craft in front of the pre-show crowd.
From Hillcrest to La Mesa, your Man About Town is high atop Mount Helix tonight. We're here for the Christian Community Theater's premiere of Damn Yankees.
The 3-week run of Damn Yankees kicked off tonight with yours truly tossing out the first pitch. Damn Yankees is the story of a man who's willing to trade his soul to the devil to help his favorite team win the pennant.
Applegate. Isn't that the same as Old Nick? Old Stripe? Beelzebub? Yeah. I got it! I got it! I got it! Ah! My arm!
Outside, on top of Mount Helix for the rest of the month, Damn Yankees. Catch it if you can.
Ah! My leg!
I'm Rusty Nailz, Man About Town, for the KUSI News at 10.
We're going live now to that big bank fire in La Mesa.
That's right. And Rusty Nailz has some updated information for us. Rusty?
Yeah, I talked to the firemen who are all very busy right now. There are 9 engines, 3 trucks out here. They said when they arrived, the bank was already fully involved with flames. It's been going on about 30 minutes. They expect it to go about another 35 minutes. With your Officer Blake from La Mesa Police Department, want to find out what you're doing to control the traffic around here.
We've closed Grossmont Center Drive from Fletcher Parkway to Murray Drive, and we've also closed Center from Murray Drive all the way to this location, which is Grossmont Center Drive.
So we're just above the trolley right below us. Any problem down there?
None that I've heard of on the radio so far.
Okay, and there are no structures in this part of the Grossmont Center area. Actually, the Valley de Oro Bank pretty much stands alone out on this tip of La Mesa up here, right above the trolley just off of Fletcher Parkway. We'll check back with you as we get more information from La Mesa. I'm Rusty Nailz reporting live.
All right, Russ, thanks for that update.
All right.
Thanks,
okay.
Russ.
St. John's Catholic Church in Encinitas needs money for new classrooms, and they're not clowning around. Or are they?
As the rain fell yesterday, the air filled with the smells of cotton candy, popcorn, wet hay, and wild animals. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages stayed dry inside the Big Top, anticipating a performance of Circus Vargas. These clowns, contortionists, acrobats, and various animals performed under the Big Top on St. John's Catholic Church property. A percentage of ticket sales will go to help build classrooms for the church. Circus Vargas is celebrating its 27th year with a brand new show. This, however, is the first time Circus Vargas has made an appearance in Encinitas. The circus will be in San Diego through April 14th at 9 different locations. If you want to run away and join the circus, they could always use the help setting up at each site. In Encinitas, Rusty Nailz reporting for KUSI.
Well, Friday night in San Diego, and in this Padres season, that means it's family night. And that means baseball on a budget. KUSI's Rusty Nailz is live at the stadium where the game's still going on with what just may be the best bargain in town tonight. Rusty?
That's right. You know, the game just ended. The Padres lost, unfortunately. They drew quite a crowd, though, over 30,000 people. What was it that drew them down here? Was it the Dave Winfield tribute, or was it the fireworks show after, or was it the super deal, $32 for 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 Cokes, and 4 programs and a free parking space. I was here a little earlier and had a chance to talk with some of the people and show you why they all showed up here at the Murph. What else could you do with a family of 4 for that kind of money?
Not very much these days. We couldn't go to Round Table for $32 with the 4 of us, honestly. So it's a good deal. We thought it was great. It got us out here.
A crowd of baseball fans and a couple of football fans and a few celebrities showed up to watch the Padres tonight.
Meg Ryan is here at the game. Meg, did you take advantage of that 4-pack deal? You know, 32
Don't let everyone know. We don't want everyone to know.
Quite a few people bought tickets early and got a great deal. 4 drinks, 4 Cokes, 4 seats, 4 programs, and free parking.
I hear you get a bag of peanuts, too.
Well, I didn't know that, but we'll take them up on it.
You just mentioned my name. I'm Rod Luck.
Okay, Rod.
The fans spent the extra cash on Padres merchandise and a little food.
You know you get free hot dogs. What are you doing in the hamburger line?
Just getting French fries to go with hot dogs.
$32 for a family of 4 to take in a ball game. Do people like a deal like that?
It's a lot better than paying the regular price. It really is.
Yeah.
So we're really thankful to the Padres, especially the new managers or owners. They're really, I think, they've really done a lot for the families that have, 5, 6, 7, even 10 kids.
Oh, is there an announcement you'd like to make?
No, please don't do that. Padres. Please. Padres.
And a lot of the families did stick around. They're still here in the stands. The stadium's completely dark, as you can see the fireworks display behind us. And it was quite a game, actually. The people that showed up really enjoyed themselves and definitely got a good deal. $32, that's about $8 a person. I was the math major. And I know you're used to seeing me in a tuxedo, but this is one of those 60th anniversary jackets that they're offering down here. And I also saw Kurt Sandoval walking around the stadium selling peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I hope his job's okay. Kathy, Brian, you know anything about that?
I think so. I think we're going to get to that a little bit later. It sounds like this promotion could be paying off, and I understand it's every Friday night home game for the season, right?
That's right. Heck of a deal.
All right. Thank you very much. Rusty Nailz live at the stadium where they're having a great time at the end of the Padres game. Those fireworks were great.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Looks like a lot of fun for not only Rusty, but families. Everybody was having a good time there.
Big parties tonight following the Republican National Convention. Rusty Nailz is in the heart of it all live at the Gaslamp Quarter tonight. Take it away, Russ.
Oh, man, what a hot night and a bad night to wear a tuxedo, I'm telling you that. Well, listen, let's see. Pete Wilson had a big party over at the Santa Fe train station. There's a private party for young Republicans over at 7th and K. And there was a group of demonstrators on the corner singing, they're waving goodbye to Mr. Kemp singing Hit the Road Jack. It's been a lot of fun down here, but I didn't get into too many parties tonight. Yeah, a lot of people from out of town are circling around, going into the restaurants and the clubs and stuff down here, but there's some stuff for locals happening in San Diego during the convention also. Luckily for you, still got another chance tomorrow, and here's what I'm talking about. Well, not many San Diegans are spending time inside the convention center this week, but down here in the Gaslamp Quarter, the Gaslamp Quarter Association has a series of happy hours just for locals. A series of 4 different happy hours in the Gaslamp give locals some drink specials, dinner specials, free appetizers. This event is Gaslamp Glows for San Diego. Just look for the posters and restaurants like Johnny M's and El Indio, Eatery Italian Restaurant, Pachanga, and a whole lot more. Ace Parking is also a sponsor to help soothe any of those parking concerns you may have. So bring your picture ID and carpool it on down, or just ride the little red trolley to the liveliest part of San Diego this week anyway. It's the Gaslamp Quarter. Your last chance tomorrow night from 5 to 7 p.m. Come on, locals. From one part of downtown to the other, we're actually at Planet Hollywood again tonight. Another big party going on, and I think I see Alec Baldwin right over there.
Who are you with?
KUSI TV. How you doing?
Rusty Nailz. Nice to meet you.
Alex, just say hi to us in San Diego. Yeah, I cover parties for a living.
No, we can't do it right now.
Real quick?
Sorry,
We'll be right back. We're going to be back.
We can't do it right now.
Okay, understood. Thank you. Okay, did you see that? I got snuffed by Alec Baldwin. Very good. Did you see that look he gave me when I said I'm Rusty Nailz? Man, well, I didn't want to make Alec Baldwin very mad. As you know, he tends to rough up photographers and reporters every so often. So, other than that, again, I remind you, tomorrow night down here in the Gaslamp, bring your ID, locals, and you'll get some good treats and stuff like that. But yeah, I am getting kicked out of more parties this week. Try again tomorrow, man.
Russ obviously did not know who you are, our man about town.
I'm telling you, someone's going to get hurt down here.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Russ T. Nailz reporting live from the Gaslamp Quarter. Hey, better luck tomorrow night, Russ.
Thank you.
You know, he gets kicked out of more parties, but you got to give him credit for trying.
He gets kicked out of the best parties in town.
We're going to take a break.
We'll be back with sports and our 5-day forecast right after this. Well, KUSI's Man About Town has more than enough party action to cover tonight.
Yeah, Rusty Nailz tried to go to as many events as he possibly could. He made it to 2 of them and ended up near the San Diego Zoo, Russ.
That's right. There are thousands of parties, it seems like, going on around San Diego. As I speak, the crowds are pouring into those parties, but man, security is tight, and that's why I'm out in front of the San Diego Zoo and not inside with JFK Jr., the publisher of George magazine. He's throwing a party in here tonight. Maria Shriver and a few other notable celebrities are in there. We'll come back to that in a minute, but first let me show you some of the other parties that I tried to at least get into that took place a little closer to the San Diego Convention Center earlier this evening. Well, we start out tonight in front of Planet Hollywood. The crowd is lining up for the Young Republicans. Little party going on in there tonight, sponsored in part by NASDAQ and Rock the Vote. Do you know Rock the Vote is a nonprofit organization motivating young voters? Started about 1990. Rock the Vote uses the music industry to kind of motivate people to get out and vote. They've also got a website along with a net site, and they've registered over 20,000 people since 1990 when they started. And tonight, this party is happening for them. From Planet Hollywood, we come down the street a few blocks. We're here at the Wyndham Emerald Plaza Hotel. We're going in tonight. Nancy Reagan, the former First Lady, is having a party. We're going to go in and, yes, ma'am.
Very tight security. Press is not allowed in right at this moment.
Oh, come on. I'm the man about town. KUSI, Channel 9.
Congratulations. I'm Lori Glick, and I have this post.
We're not going to soften her up. Let's go to another party. Yeah, here we come back to the zoo. So, as you can see, we got in one, didn't get in another, but they are happening right now. The conventioneers get out about 8 o'clock. They go back to their hotel to shower and all that, and then come out to the parties. So we'll try to get into this one, but before we do that, I was lucky enough to catch up with a couple of buddies of mine from the old stand-up comedy circuit, Saturday Night Live alum, Mr. Al Franken and Bill Maher, to talk to them before they went in the George party here at the zoo.
Oh, fabulous. We just did our first show, and it was literally the best crowd we've ever had. So San Diego, I don't know what you people are doing down here, but you got my vote.
So Al Franken here. What are you doing in town, buddy?
Well, we're doing this politically incorrect stuff, and Comedy Central. I've been on the floor. Been fun.
How was it today?
Good. My proudest moment is I ran down Pat Robertson and got him to. He told me that lesbians are pro-choice because they don't want other women to have babies because they can't have them.
Hey, there you have a little humor from Al Franken himself. Tomorrow night I'll be back on the streets again trying to break into as many parties as we can, but again, tonight I got X'd out of this one. They don't know who the man about town is, I guess. Back to you guys.
Can't believe they would keep our Russ T out.
Man.
They just have to learn more about you, my friend. That's all there is to it.
That's it.
Thanks a lot, Russ.
Thank you.
Reporting live from the San Diego Zoo.
You think John Coleman knows it's Friday?
Yes, I think he's warming up out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
Singing in the shower.
Rusty Nailz in for Fred Saxon tonight. Raring to go. You got the big scoop here.
Oh, that's Friday.
That is it. You know, some movies make you cry, some make you laugh, but one new movie is making people ill. It's the Brady Bunch sequel. Not for the reason you think. The film I'm referring to is the Brady Bunch sequel. And here's the story of a Brady sequel that is making moviegoers leave the flick. It's because Greg starts kissing Marcia, and most people think that's enough to make them sick. A Brady sequel opens today. Bring your Dramamine. In other news, New Line Cinema will produce Lost in Space. The TV show of the mid-'60s will be adapted for a full-length film. Remember the Robinson family? Well, once again, they're going to wander planet to planet till they find their way home. Scheduled release is 2.5 light years. No, it's late 1997. While we're talking about being lost in space, Robert Downey Jr. comes to mind. Oh yes, he was in court in Malibu today. The judge is so happy with Robert's progress in drug rehab that he's recommending security measures on Mr. Downey be less restrictive. Downey pleaded innocent to the most recent charges of drug possession and driving under the influence. The judge was in a good mood today, too. Prior to the Downey case, Judge Lawrence J. Merritt dropped charges against Gary Busey And as Busey was leaving the courtroom, he and Downey caught each other's eye, embraced, wished each other good luck, because they're both in some deep mess there. In other Downey Jr. news, Morton is planning to sue the tobacco industry. That's right, Morton Downey Jr. has lung cancer. He smoked cigarettes for 50 years. His lawyers say that Morton wants to stop young people from starting to smoke. The lawyers also said Mr. Downey is very angry at tobacco companies for not telling the truth about nicotine. But 50 years of smoking, and you never saw the Surgeon General's warning label right there on the side of every cigarette pack? It's hard to believe. One special girl is 6 today, my daughter Allie. Shelley Long is 47. Cheers to her. Rick Springfield is 47 today. From General Hospital, wish I had Jesse's girl. And Barbara Eden, I dream of Jeannie, 62 years old. How's that? And speaking of Jeannie, Larry Hagman, who played Major Tony Nelson on the series, received a new liver on this day in 1995. That's right. Also on this day, 1990, Pearl Bailey was laid to rest in Philadelphia. And August 23rd, 1960, Oscar Hammerstein was passed away. Hammerstein joined up with Richard Rodgers. The team of Rodgers and Hammerstein collaborated on many memorable musicals like Oklahoma, South Pacific, The King and I, etc., etc., etc. And that's entertainment. That kind of nails it right there. How's that?
And it's Allie's birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Allie.
6 years old.
You're going to do that et cetera line. We're talking shave the head, bud.
Oh, would that make it?
The Yul Brynner thing.
Well, Lou Diamond Phillips doesn't do that.
Well,
so
and he ain't no Yul Brynner either.
That's right, and I'm neither one of them. Just filling in for Fred.
All right,
I'm
thank you.
outta here.
You did a nice job. We appreciate it, too. Okay. Thank you,
See you
Russ.
soon.
All right.
Photography.
Now we're going to go to Rusty Nailz. I warned you.
Hey, hey, thank you both. There you go. You knocked it off over there. Hanging out here today, bringing a few smiles to your face as you're watching, and you know you can bring a smile to a kid's face really easily. We've got the camp again, $400 out in Descanso Camp Cuyamaca. This is great. I don't know. You probably went to camp, maybe 6th grade camp or something like that, and you remember that for probably the rest of your life. So you can help out by donating that $400 or any part of it. And if you're looking for money around the house, you've got it right there. It's probably under the cushions and stuff like that. Start pulling your couch apart because I know you got the money. And we definitely have phones, operators standing by. One of them standing up, actually, over there. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep talking and joking until you light up these phones. That's right. I'm not going to stop talking because I live in Pacific Beach, but I grew up back east in a pretty tough part of La Mesa. There's one joke. All right. And they're going to progressively get worse if you don't call right now. That's right, stop me. Hey, Santee, come on, give me a call. I went to a wine and cheese party in Santee. It was Ripple and Kraft singles. I'm kidding, Santee. No, don't turn it off. Don't channel surf us away. Stay with us. We're raising money for MDA for crying out loud. That's right. Oh, boy. And it's been a pleasant summer here in San Diego. A few years back, we had some violence down at the beach, which was awful. But, in fact, the company No Fear was going to change their name to Scared to Death. That's how bad it was. They're getting bad. Keep it up. Let's light up the phones. Shut Me Up is the name of the telethon now. Whoa, boy. Thank you very much. $100 pledge right there. Hey, you know what the snail said on the back of the turtle? Whee! Okay. I told you they're going to get worse. What disappears when you stand up? Your lap, of course. Thank you all. You've been great. What's that? Oh, fish. Why are they so smart? They all go to school. But you know, folks. Oh, what a tough crowd. I'm telling you, this is not easy. Hey, I went to Seau's. You ever been to Seau's, the new restaurant in Mission Valley? I asked for directions to the restroom. They said, you go up here, cut left, turn right, I'll hit you along. What does that mean? Wanted some water. They squirted it in my mouth. Some coach with a bottle. I'm telling you, I'm not a big sports nut. You know, I thought Tiger Woods was the new exhibit at the zoo. But you know... Hey, remember that guy that snuck into the bear exhibit at the zoo? This guy? 2 days after he gets out of the hospital, they catch him at SeaWorld with a rod and reel. Folks,
Rusty, these for you to call. 533-6800. If you don't call, he'll just keep on going. No, we don't want that to happen.
It's me. That's right. I'm going live. Bob Dole actually had a chance to meet him while he was in town, and they were complaining about Hillary talking to Eleanor Roosevelt, but Bob Dole dated her in high school. But you know... Just a joke. Stop me before I joke again. You can do it. You've got the phone in your hand. Dial. Make sure it's correct because there's a Domino's in Tierra Santa that's getting all of our calls. You see, it's a... Oh, stop me. Give us a call. We've got a few phones. Guys from the Navy, my naval experience consists of pulling lint out of my belly button. But you know, hurry, stop, we got the light on that one. That's not too bad. Oh, boy. Hey, I used to do radio here in town, 91X, and I want anybody who is in radio, because there's much more money in radio than television. So you people hey, Jeff Prescott from KFMB, call, give us some of that hard-earned money. Cole Lewis from KUPR. Come on, give us a call, make a pledge. The team formerly known as the Dawn Patrol, Dave, Shelley, Chainsaw. Come on, Jeff or Jer, either one of you, cough up some of that $1 million you're making each year and help us out, for crying out loud. If you've ever listened to a radio, that'll get you in too. Stop me, I'm going to hurt somebody with these jokes. Man, what a rough crowd. My parents are listening too. My father, thanks for, he's a very funny guy. My dad's the kind of guy who will actually walk up to somebody with a hearing aid and right in the middle of a conversation, keep talking. I'm messing with you, man. That's what he says. It's a joke. My mother's Sicilian, has beautiful dark black hair under the nose. But you know, folks, what's that? I got the all clear signal? Wait, I've got more. I was watching the Playboy Oh, maybe not today. I better not. Okay, fine. Good thing you stopped me. Thank you for calling us here.
Well, that guy's bad, huh? No, Russ is very, very good. Very, very funny. Thank you, Russ. I'm just going to take some...
More times. Hey, we're starting a new segment tonight on the News at 10, and it's a rather timely one, too.
Wouldn't you know, we'd think of it just about now. Every Sunday from now until Halloween, Russ Nailz risks life and limb to go through the scariest haunted houses in the county.
And once inside, he'll rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 pumpkins.
What'd you expect, stars? Russ has survived the first foray into the unknown. How was it, Russ?
Julie, where are you, Kathy? Oh, there you are. You know, Halloween is celebrated on one night at the end of October, or so the spirits would have you believe. But every night in this month of October, there are places in San Diego, places here that will give you a big scare for a small fee. And I've been to such a place. And now together, we can go downtown to the corner of 4th and Market to check into the Haunted Hotel.
From the first room you enter, your eyes and ears are given heart-stopping stimulation. The walls seem to come alive. You hear the screams and cries for help from the people ahead of you. Each frightening footstep along your stroll has been designed by professionals from Hollywood's most popular fright flicks. To keep the journey interesting between chilling scenes, hallways of pitch-black mazes are populated by surprise visitors. Walking along the passages, you feel something on your face but can't see anything. Another turn, and your eyes are stimulated by black and white strobe-lit walls. The 3D work is incredible. Bodies of those who have gone to the hereafter are back, and they're here after you.
I'm back! Don't you just love me?
This haunted house will scare anyone. So skip the aerobics and give your heart a real workout at the Haunted Hotel.
And I'll have yet another tour of a haunted house next week. And on a scale of 1 to 5 pumpkins, your man about town gives this haunted hotel, about, let's say, 4.5 pumpkins. Yeah. Kathy?
That one's right up there. Russ, where did Russ go? You'll notice we're now speaking to nothing. Blank wall. Russ has disappeared, getting ready for his next assignment. That one looked very scary.
Yeah. Let's see, what?
And it's Fright Night right here on the News at 10 when Russ T. Nailz rates yet another haunted house.
I'm Rusty Nailz, man about town. Coming up, I'm going to take you to one of the scariest haunted houses in San Diego. It's all coming up on the News at 10. Next.
In entertainment news,
And I'm Rusty Nailz, man about town. I've been to yet another haunted house, and I'll have... Wait, I can't do this without my cape. Cape! Thank you. I'll have my review when the KUSI News at 10 continues right after this. Oh, yes.
Maybe not.
Except to him.
Every Sunday this month, KUSI's Man About Town, Rusty Nailz, is visiting a different haunted house. And tonight he's been downtown at the corner of 6th and Market.
And once he makes it through this frightening experience, he then rates each house on a scale of 1 to 5. Pumpkins, that is. Russ joins us now with a report on his latest adventure. Russ!
Yes, I'm coming out of my dungeon. Frightened? It's Sunday the 13th. Oh, wait, that's not scary. Well, as Halloween creeps up on all of us, the more frightened we get. Each day, I am haunted by more and more spooky decorations appearing in my neighborhood, in front yards, at schools, in stores, and on television. And if you have yet to get a feel for the spirit of this holiday, then things are about to change for you. No. Because now I'm going to take you to a scary little place downtown, a haunted little place just off 6th Avenue known as Frightmare on Market Street.
After a warm welcome from the Grim Reaper himself and a few instructions from Scarface,
when we go downstairs, we'll be taking a right. After that, you'll be on your own.
you're off on a journey that could land you in the hospital. Then you head down the toxic hallway, which is alive with oozing walls and unexpected guests. You feel your way down the blackened corridor, and then, surprise! The heartbeat played over the speaker is drowned out by your own heart's pounding, and for a good reason, you're trapped. Which door leads you away from all this? They're not clowning around. Get y'all. Something touches your face on your way to the jack-o'-lantern world. Not everyone here is eager to help you get out.
I wouldn't go further if I was you. You'll end up looking like me.
The smell of exhaust must mean the street is nearby. No way! You may never find your way back to Market Street.
You know, that feeling of being a little lost left me more aggravated than scared. Don't forget, next week I'll take you on another haunted tour. But this week, your Man About Town gives Frightmare on Market Street 3.5 pumpkins.
Now, last week, 4.5, right?
4.5, yeah.
So they're slipping a little bit. All right.
How did it disappear like that?
Don't know. It's magic. It's Halloween.
Guess
Thanks,
so.
Russ, and we look forward to next week's haunted house. You know, he sounded a lot like Father Guido Sarducci.
Kind of looked a little like him, too.
Yeah. Still to come on the news at 10. 2 guys knocked off 3 gals.
How can you tell if your child has the gift? The gift of music. And if they do have the gift of music, where did they get it?
A kid is exposed to a pretty regular beat, a nice bass, through their gestation. They lie inside a mom's abdomen, and it's very close to her heart and also to the placenta. So you're hearing a steady ba-boom, 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 as well as a whooshing sound.
If we're all given the same basic introduction to music, like these members of the award-winning Mission Bay High School Dixie Jazz Band, then why are some kids so good at an early age?
Oh, it's somewhere in the DNA. They're born with it. Some people have an extreme amount of talent, some have a little bit of talent, and some don't have much.
Eric Chan has an extreme amount of talent. He played piano at age 4, made his orchestra debut at age 8, and last year, at 16, he won the San Diego Symphony's Young Artist Concerto Competition. But he's not what some would call a prodigy. To the eyes, a prodigy looks like an average child, but to the ears, sounds like a mature adult. By definition, prodigy means abnormal. Each generation will only put out about a half-dozen actual child prodigies. If your kid's not at that level, how can they get their musical talent in tune?
Practice, practice, practice.
Dedication, that's it. That's just the key. Dedication and practice.
If a person